East Orange, WXHD Mount Hope, worldwide on the World Wide Web at WFMU.org. Stay tuned for the best show on WFMU with Tom Sharpling. Off the Women and Children First album, And the Cradle Will Rock. And 11th Dream Day before that, the extended reissue with a bonus enhanced CD of rare footage of them live. And the Wayne EP is on this as well. We heard Driving Song. That's the Prairie School Freakout LP. Blown out to epic proportions now by the people over at Thrill Jockey. And starting us off, Neil Young. The album is called On the Beach, and we heard the title track. Which means we heard the song called On the Beach. The phone number is 201-200-9368, 201-200-WFMU. It's Open Phone Tuesday for the time being. But you know what? There's actually something that I've been meaning to say, and this is as good a time as any for me to say it. Everybody who listens to the show, you know you're important to me. And this is not to be taken lightly. So I just hope everybody can appreciate where this is coming from. I guess you all, you know I've always tried to be honest with all of you and open about my life. So I need to tell everybody today, you know, the part of what you may have heard about me or read about me is correct. I am addicted to McDonald's Filet-O-Fish sandwiches. I first started eating McDonald's Filet-O-Fish sandwiches some years ago when my doctor prescribed them to treat post-surgical pain following a facelift. Unfortunately, the surgery was unsuccessful. Now I've continued to have severe pain in my face and also my forehead due to this botched surgery. I'm still experiencing that pain. Rather than opt for additional surgery for these conditions, I chose to treat the pain with McDonald's Filet-O-Fish sandwiches. This food stuff turned out to be highly addictive. And over the past several years, I've tried to break my dependence on these sandwiches. And, in fact, twice, checked myself into medical facilities in an attempt to do so. I've recently agreed with my physician about the next steps. And immediately following this broadcast, I'm checking myself into a treatment center for the next 30 days to once and for all break the hold that this highly addictive food stuff has on me. The show will continue during this time, of course, with an array of guest hosts you've come to know demons. They are said to be great role models and examples for others. Well, I am no role model. I refuse to let anyone think that I'm doing something great here when there are people you never hear about who face long odds and never resort to such escapes. They are the role models. I am no victim and do not portray myself as such. I take full responsibility for my problem. At the present time, the authorities are conducting an investigation, and I've been asked to limit my public comments until this investigation is complete. So I will only say that the stories you've read and heard contain inaccuracies and distortions, which I will clear up when I'm free to speak about them. I deeply appreciate all of your support over this last tumultuous week. It has sustained me. I now ask for your prayers. I look forward to resuming our excursion into broadcast excellence together. Thank you. Do I have to actually do the show now? Or can I just leave for the treatment center? I have to do the show. I have to? After I just read that? This heartfelt statement? I actually have to do the show. Ugh. Alright, let's do the show. FMU, you're on the air.
Tom.
Hey, who's this?
This is Ricky, man.
What's up, Ricky?
You're the comedian, man. Why don't you be funny? You know how this one goes? Knock, knock. You know that one, man?
Let me think. Knock, knock, and then I say, get off my phone, and then you say, oh, wait, no, you got hung up on. Oh, sorry, Ricky. I'm so new at this. 201-200-9368 is the number. Open phone Tuesday. Awaiting your call. Or you can email the program at friendsoftom.com. It's that simple. If you write the email, I get it right back in that second. Boom. You writes it, I reads it. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, funny man. I must have got cut off or something.
What? You must... Oh, my God, it happened again. I'm sorry, Ricky. I think it's on your end, not on our end. It's a YP, not an MP. FMU, you're on the air.
I'm on the air?
Yes, you are. What's your name?
My name's Nancy.
How are you tonight, Nancy?
I'm great.
So what's going on?
I have a question or comment.
Sure.
Are you aware that when you say sandwich, you say sandwich?
I say, it's, you mean like two pieces of bread with something in the middle of it is a sandwich?
No, yeah, that's what I mean. Are you aware that you say sandwich?
I say it correctly. S-A-N-D-W-I-C-H, sandwich.
How did you spell that?
What?
How did you spell that?
S-A-N-D-W-I-C-H, sandwich.
But you're saying S-A-N-G, like G as in girl, sandwich. You're not saying...
Now you're calling me a girl?
No, I'm saying you say the letter of girl instead of the letter of D. Dirt.
What's the right way to say it? Teach me here.
Sandwich. Like the beach. You have sand on the beach.
Really? Sandwich.
Sandwich. No, that's not right or wrong. It's just different.
Sandwich.
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 Sandwich. You're welcome.
You just zung me.
I what you?
Zung me. Z-U-N-G.
Oh, Z as in zoo, not girl.
Yes. Now that would be gung. If it was G as in girl.
I used to know a whole group of people that called it sandwich.
Uh-huh.
And I've never heard anyone outside of that group ever call it a sandwich.
And how old was everybody in that group?
Oh, it wasn't an age group. It was an area group.
And where were they from?
East Utica.
Okay. And were they good friends of yours?
No, they were just people who lived in East Utica.
Uh-huh. What do you have against East Utica?
Nothing.
You know, I'm from East Utica.
You are not.
Yes, I am.
You are not.
Yes, I am. Ask
Oh,
me
yeah?
ask me anything about East Utica.
Okay. Who owns the major brewing company in downtown Utica?
Don.
What?
Don.
Don?
Yeah.
No. FX Matt.
Yeah, and it's owned by Don Kirkpatrick.
Who's Don Kirkpatrick?
He's the operating officer over there.
All right, tell me something else about Utica.
You asked me a question about it.
Okay. Where do you go to get the best greens and beans?
Oh, Kirkpatrick's.
Greens and beans is Italian, not Irish.
No, he owns the Italian restaurant, Don Kirkpatrick, the guy who owns the brewery.
Oh, he owns the Italian restaurant?
The best one in town if you want the best stuff. I don't know where you're eating.
I eat at Joe's.
You eat at Joe's?
Yeah.
Last time I ate at Joe's, I threw up.
You did not. They got the best food.
And then you know what Joe did? He
What?
saw me threw up, and he scraped it up and put it in a pizza.
He said you must have had the sandwich.
I threw up. I ate a meatball parm sandwich at Joe's.
Okay. Well, I'll keep you abreast of any words that you're saying differently.
And I'll keep you abreast of everything that goes on my hometown, which you apparently know nothing about.
Who's the mayor of Utica? Who was the mayor of Utica who said they had an open door policy and then he closed the door?
Don. Don Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, it's the same Don Kirkpatrick with a different name. Okay.
All right?
So,
Well, thank you for calling.
thank you for answering the phone.
Well, that's nice. Nobody ever said thank you for answering the phone before.
No?
No.
I'll say it again. Thank you for answering the phone.
Well,
okay.
you're welcome.
And you have yourself a nice evening, and
Right.
you'll have yourself a fillet of fish sandwich.
Oh, well, thank you. Right back at you. Thanks.
Thanks.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. 201-200-9368 is the number. Later in the show, we will be playing an exciting game that we've played before. It's called Getting to Know You, where I ask you questions about you, and you answer the questions about you. Then I move on to the next caller and ask them questions. Where is it? There it is. FMU are on the air.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
Oh, you got a delay. There you go. This is Dom Kirkpatrick. I protest to have my name thrown about illegally and illegitimately and other.
Don or Dom? Spell your first name.
D-O-M.
D-O what?
M.
As in what?
Mary.
Incorrect. It's Don.
Dong? Dong?
What's your name, really?
Dong.
Ugh. Let's try to get this person. Oh. I want to ask what the deal with Coffin Joe was today.
Sports.
Joe Belock, please.
Sure, hold on. Sorry, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, it's Tom from WFMU, and you're on the air.
Who?
It's WFMU. My name's Tom. I'm a DJ on the station. The best show on WFMU.
Is this
just one of those telemarketing things?
No, it's not.
I signed up for that do not call.
Well, it didn't work in this case. I was listening to your show today, and
There's a website, where if you sign up, there's all these numbers that you're not supposed to call.
I've heard about that. Now, I wanted to ask you, how did you make out at the hospital after your show? Because you were hacking and coughing, and I thought you were going to lose your innards on mic today.
Who's this again?
Stop. Should I throw I just want you to know I threw the windscreen out.
Well, I was in Studio B, actually. So.
Oh, you were?
You should retrieve that windscreen.
I'm going to have to.
Yeah, they made me go upstairs in the isolation booth.
You did a hot show today, though. I will say.
Everyone was so disgusted. They said, you can't even go in the main studio. They said, go upstairs.
Your show was hot today, though.
Hey, Tuesday.
Tuesday's the power lineup.
Team Tuesday.
Tuesday used to be Snooze Day on FMU. Now, Lupica, Belock, Turner,
Joe Frank, or who's
Kelly Jones, and Bronwyn.
Oh, right.
Followed by the old-time scratchy record convention. Then me, the anchor, a.k.a. the anchor. Bryce, no longer. Upgraded to Clay. And then Jantine closes it out.
I don't know, Jantine. I'll have to tune in tonight.
You'll have to tune in tonight between 2 and 6 a.m.
We should make T-shirts. Team Tuesday.
Team Tuesday, exactly.
TT.
I don't like the idea.
No?
I love it.
Was nobody calling tonight? You resorted to calling?
No, I just wanted to ask you about your
hacking.
Your hacking.
Like I said, it was people were so disgusted. Scott Williams made me go upstairs
because you were coughing and wheezing.
Yeah, it was like a quarantine.
Are you all right?
Not really. The New York Yankees are making me sick.
And why is that?
They're ruining my life.
Well, I know why, but people listening don't know why.
I'm a heavy gambler.
How much? What were the odds on the game today?
I don't even know. I know I lost.
You lost.
I made the mistake of betting on the Boston Red Sox.
What do you think? Yankees in 6?
They're wrapping it up tomorrow.
They wrap it up tomorrow.
They'll be beating the Marlins in 5.
You think the Marlins are going to come back and beat the Cubs?
Yes.
You're rooted. Yeah, I think you want the Marlins to beat the Cubs.
Right, because you know why? Because it'll be bad for baseball if the Marlins are there. No one will care.
And you hate baseball, don't you?
Yes.
Best sport ever?
Indoor soccer.
No.
Basketball?
Yes.
All right. Hey, what do you think about your Nets moving to Long Island? What are you going to do?
They're not moving.
Oh, okay.
I got to see that to believe it. Let them go out there. They'll come crawling back to the Meadowlands. Let those lunatics on Long Island, see how quickly that wanes. And wait till the look at the Islanders are such great fans.
Right.
That the Nets deserve a taste of that.
Right.
So anyway, I want to tell you, the Tuesday night lineup is hot. I mean, the Tuesday lineup is hot, and you're an integral part of it. So keep up the good work.
You know, I have been on Tuesday before.
But you were not on Power Tuesday.
Well, right.
You're on Power Tuesday now.
I think you were on. What did you used to be on Monday? Were you on Monday then or something?
I was never on Monday.
Wednesday?
Tuesday.
You were always on Tuesday?
I've been here. The best show has always been on Tuesday. I think.
Maybe you weren't talking to me those years when I was on Tuesday.
I don't think I knew you then. I think there was a bit of a TSR rivalry going
right.
on.
The fact that you never broke in there.
I couldn't get in at Trenton State College. I wasn't good enough. So I waited and made my radio debut on WFMU.
All right.
Well, anyway, thank you so much, Joe B. You can look forward to his show every Tuesday, 12 to 3.
Tuesday. Used to be Snooze Day.
Used to be Snooze Day. Now it's the hardest rockin' day on the station, and you have to listen from 9 a.m. until 6 a.m. the following Wednesday.
That's a lot of listening.
That is, but you have to do it.
Okay.
Thanks, Joe.
All right, Tom.
Bye. Who else is on the Tuesday night lineup who I have to forewarn of their responsibility? WFMU, you're on the air. Hey, is this Mike?
Yes, it is.
Hey, you hold the 9 a.m. to noon slot on the Power Tuesday, right?
Yeah, I do.
We're not calling it Power Tuesday anymore. Somebody just renamed it Too Hot Tuesday. So you kick off the Too Hot Tuesday lineup.
This is quite a bit of responsibility I have here.
You should realize it.
I should be getting ready for next Tuesday now.
Mike, Belock, Turner, Kelly and Bronwyn. Old record time.
That's a scratchy record show.
Scratchy
Please refer
record
to it
show.
by its proper name.
Then the anchor show. The build-up. It's like the headliner comes out.
It's like a reverse crescendo. Yeah, I'm the opening act.
You're warm. You're setting the stage for Belock.
Right.
Belock sets the stage for Turner.
Right.
Turner sets the stage for those two girls, Bronwyn and Kelly.
Right.
They set the stage for the old records. The old records show
Sets the stage for you?
Sets the stage for me.
Right. It looks great on paper.
Then we cool down from that point. I'm not saying Clay's a step down.
No, not at all.
I'm saying just it's later. It's just later. You can't have prime time is prime time, right?
Yeah, more or less.
Where were you today?
Where was I today?
I missed you.
You're not aware of the fact that I haven't slept in like 40 hours, right?
Well, guess what?
What?
You're not going to sleep. You're going to get down here and do those 3 hours you owe us.
That would be some pretty interesting radio at this point, I have to say.
Why have you not slept in 48 hours?
Because, Tom, I was in San Francisco this weekend, remember? We had this whole talk.
Oh, that's right.
Last week I was away. I came in on a red-eye this morning. I'm very tired. I had a fantastically intellectual discussion with my stapler today. I'm out of it. I was in no shape to be doing radio. That's why trouble was there for me.
Uh-huh.
It was great.
All right.
The people love Trouble.
As you were. No, I think Trouble does a great show.
I love Trouble.
But you know what? She did a great show today, and I heard almost all of it. But she doesn't grasp the Too Hot Tuesday concept.
Well, did anybody prep her? I mean, did you call her and warn her?
Who was she filling in for?
Is she aware
was
that...
she filling in for me?
Okay, I see where you're going with this. All right, I dropped the ball.
That's your responsibility. You
dropped the
booted
ball.
it.
You're right.
You ate it. You choked.
I
You
did.
flopped. You
You're right.
bombed. Apologize to my audience and all the fans of the Too Hot Tuesday lineup.
I am sorry that I
What?
dropped the ball in this tremendous fashion, and I will...
I'll dictate the speech to you.
Okay.
Too Hot Tuesday listeners,
Too Hot Tuesday listeners,
I apologize from the bottom of my heart.
I apologize from the bottom of my heart.
While Trouble does do an outstanding show,
While Trouble does do an outstanding show,
she was not prepared
she was not prepared
for the responsibilities
for the responsibilities
of the Too Hot Tuesday lineup.
of the Too Hot Tuesday lineup. You're lucky I'm tired.
She did not play any helmet.
Right.
Say it.
She did not play any helmet
Or late period AMRAP bands.
or late period AMRAP bands. Although Joe Belock did play the cows today.
As that's not a late period AMRAP band. We're talking Today is the Day, Choke Bore,
My apologies.
Janitor Joe,
Uh-huh.
the good stuff.
Right.
I apologize
I apologize,
and will never let you down again.
and we'll probably never let you down again.
Okay, I'll let you improv on that one line.
Thank you.
Now, one final thing. I was listening on the Kelly Jones show, right? And they were talking about you again.
No, I didn't hear any of it because I came home ostensibly to go to sleep, but people keep messing that up by calling me. But yes, you were saying.
People can be so rude.
They can be. I got very little use for them. But what were they saying?
They
Do I want to know, actually?
They said that you were scared of girls,
Uh-huh.
and then I said to them afterwards, I said, just because he's scared of you, and it doesn't mean that he's scared of girls.
I see.
And then they said, are you scared of me? And you know what I said?
No, what did you say?
I said, I'm not scared of you, Bronwyn. I'm not scared of you, Kelly. But I am scared of Bronwyn plus Kelly.
Yeah, the math gets scarier when it gets added up like that.
Exactly.
I agree. I'm in your corner, Tom.
So anyway, thank you, Mike.
You're very
Realize the responsibility inherent in the Too Hot Tuesday lineup.
It's going to take me a while to get used to Too Hot Tuesday. I was really just starting to settle into New Power Tuesday.
You know what?
What's that?
You've got 6 days to get used to it, or you're off.
So much for sleeping.
You're off. You should, in fact, go in the bathroom, splash some cold water on your face.
I'm in the bathroom right now.
Get your notebook out
Uh-huh.
and start writing down ways that you can be prepared for Too Hot Tuesday.
Is, like 20 hours of solid sleep one of the steps, perhaps?
No, it's not.
No?
I'm afraid it's not. Do you know what I played tonight?
What was that?
And the Cradle Will Rock.
Really?
Yes.
That's nice. You're getting back to your roots.
No, I'm getting back to the Too Hot Tuesday
Oh,
concept.
sorry.
Any other show, I couldn't have played that record.
Why not?
Didn't fit the format.
Oh, all right.
I'm going to fax that playlist over.
Please, yes.
Okay? Thanks, son.
No problem.
Go get
Tom.
some sleep.
It's appreciated.
Bye.
Ciao.
FMU
are on the air.
Hey, Tom.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, who's this?
This is Lou from Dover.
Lou? How are you?
Lou.
Lou? Just L-O-U.
L-O-U, correct.
What's up, Lou?
Hey, I don't know if you guys are aware, but they're filming a movie not far from you guys in Jersey City.
What movie?
Naomi Watts and Ewan McGregor. It's a movie called Stay.
Really?
Yeah, most of it is being filmed in Manhattan, but they're filming part of it in a high rise, like just like a half a mile from where your studios are.
Uh-huh. And how do you know that?
I was I found out through the net that it was going to be filming on a certain day, and I went down there, and as soon as I pulled in, I saw Naomi Watts walking up to the building with her little entourage, and it was pretty cool. Got an autograph.
You got an autograph from Naomi Watts?
Yeah.
Is she super hot?
She really is. Yeah. Tiny, though. Small woman. Like, 5'2", 5'3". But, yeah, completely gorgeous.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're still doing it, too. I mean, then I went back the next day, and they weren't there, but the building manager took me up, and he showed me the set, this small little set.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, the building it's a high-rise, and it's sort of an Art Deco building. That's why they need it. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I think they're still filming there.
So you got an autograph from Naomi Watts.
Yeah.
But did you get an autograph from...
From who? Hello?
My gift is my son.
Ewan McGregor?
No, I didn't see him, and quite frankly, I wasn't really looking out for him. You know what I mean? In general, Tom, I could care less about celebrities, but
Sure.
I'm kind of a fan of hers.
I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for calling, Lou.
Hey, great show, man.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
It may be quite simple now that it's done. Hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. Sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, see these verses, well, they got me quite cross. But the sun's been kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that...
FMU, you're on the air.
You are so mean.
What?
You are so mean. You called Mike up and you woke him up and then you told him to be scared of us. And then it's just so mean.
What? I was telling him he's part of the Too Hot Tuesday lineup.
He is tired.
That's a
And you
YP.
told him- and
That's a
you told him-
YP, not an MP.
And you told
That's
him...
a YP, not an MP.
Oh. And you told him to be scared of us. And
No.
That's not nice.
I did not. You said he was scared of you.
He is scared of us.
I only... Well, there you go. So what did I do that was so wrong?
You woke
I
him
said
up.
what you said on the air.
You woke him up.
I didn't wake him up.
You didn't say what we said on the air. You left out the part about the wires and the robotic monkey arm.
Because I was disturbed by that. I was as disturbed by the fact that this is Bronwyn who does a show on the Too Hot Tuesday lineup from 6 to 7 p.m.
With Kelly.
With
Kelly
Kelly.
Jones. Kelly Jones and Bronwyn Carlton.
And I will...
You're mean.
I'm going to conditionally endorse your show tonight.
Thank you. Since most of the calls are you under assumed names and voices.
But that's not true.
It's not true?
It's absolutely
Did
not
you not?
true.
Did you not call us tonight at all?
Not at all.
Not even once.
Nope, not even once.
Not even the stinky student. That wasn't you.
I have no idea what you're talking about. That was not me.
I still think you're mean though. You shouldn't have woke him up.
Life's rough.
I like your show. It's really funny. I love that thing about the filet-o-fish sandwiches.
It's true.
It was
After this
hysterical.
show,
I'm
I will
really
be
sorry.
heading into a treatment center.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Somebody
I mean,
saying...
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you're getting help.
Somebody just emailed me.
Yeah.
After you've used the airwaves for decades as a forum for ranting and raving against those addicted to filet-o-fish sandwiches, you've got some nerve to sit there and try and garner sympathy. Lord knows how you showed little sympathy when Clinton admitted he aided 13 Egg McMuffins a day. I hope your rehab makes you fat again.
That's really funny. You have funny listeners, too.
And somebody's saying we should call the lineup Super Tuesday.
Well, that's stupid.
No, it's like
We should call it See You Next Tuesday.
No, that's filthy.
Okay, then
And
I'll go then.
You'll go?
Well, actually, I'm talking to you illegally because I'm driving.
Get off my phone. I don't want you to get into it. That was a caring get off my phone. Tonight on the best show in WFMU, a very special get off my phone. Tonight on the best show in WFMU, Tom confronts a caller who's driving while speaking on a cell phone. Tune in for a very special get off my phone. 201-200-9368 is the number. It is Open Phone Tuesday, and we're taking your call. Later in the show, we'll be playing Getting to Know You. But right now, we're just going to do the open phone thing. You'll notice I did not say the open phone thing, because I'm not a DB. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, who's this?
This is DJ Terry T.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm enjoying the program tonight. I noticed that various DJs, you're speaking to them.
Uh-huh.
And there's one thing, very curious little thing that I noticed in your conversation with Bronwyn.
Yes?
Is that neither of you mentioned that Captain Jack called in and suggested that you and Bronwyn should mate and perhaps make a child.
Yeah, I did
and
not
that
hear.
child would be the funniest child, the most brilliant, funniest child Earth has known.
I didn't hear that, thankfully.
So I thought that was a very interesting concept.
Oh,
and
that's
I noticed how the two of you kind of skirted around that. Very.
Honestly, I will say that this is news to me. I did not hear that part of the show.
No. Maybe there's a little bit of unspoken attraction.
What?
I mean, to me, that's like the elephant in the room. That's like the most obvious thing that you guys should have been talking about.
How dare you? I'm married.
Really?
Yes.
To whom?
I don't discuss this on the air a lot.
I know
As everybody knows, I keep my life, I keep my personal life personal.
Right.
And my professional life professional.
Right.
But tonight I will discuss the fact that I am married to Jillian Barbary, NFL, Fox NFL weather woman and host of Eliminate. No, she's actually the host of Extreme Dating.
What is that? What is NFL weather exactly? I don't understand what that
She
is.
does weather for the games.
But why would anyone want to know about weather?
Because you
For a
want to
game.
know if you're a gambler. You want to make sure that the winds aren't blowing in if the quarterback can throw the football. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, sure. Thanks. All right.
You get it?
I got it now. So you're saying the TV promotes gambling?
Am I saying TV promotes gambling? Yes, I will say.
I mean, these football shows. I mean, that they know that they're.
I will say they pretty much. The Fox NFL. What's it like? It's like, tune into the next Ford T150 Fox Sunday football pregame show.
Uh-huh.
I would say that they are a little more complicit in. You need that show a little bit more to gamble than you do a bookie.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for letting us...
But do not besmirch my wife, who does the weather on that show.
Jillian, what's her name?
Her name's Jillian Barbary.
Wow, I can't believe it. You are coming out of the closet and telling
I'm
everybody
not coming
who
out
you're
of the
married.
closet.
No, I'm telling everyone that you're married and to whom you're married. Someone outside of the radio industry, but yet still in the entertainment industry.
Shocking,
so
eh?
So fitting, yes. Yes.
Well, not. I would say it's more shocking, eh? Now, are you worried? I noticed you did not give me your prayers about my my upcoming rehab stint.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I haven't. That is true.
I will be rehabbing from eating too many McDonald's filet-of-fish sandwiches.
Well, then good luck and Godspeed. Okay?
Hey, somebody's telling me Bronwyn kind of recoiled at the thought of mating with me. How dare you?
Wait, who's telling you that?
Some creep on the chat.
Well, I mean, I use the word mating, okay, to be a little more genteel, but she actually said, does this mean I'll have to have sex with Tom Sharpley?
And then what did she say?
No, that was, she's posing that
And then did she go like, ew?
No, although she did laugh hysterically, I will say.
You're not a creep. The person I just called a name got mad. You're not a creep. I didn't mean you're a creep. Captain Jack's the creep. I'm creeped out.
Well, that's the other thing. I think she thought that Captain Jack was you. So that was,
Ooh, I just got the chills up my spine on that one. Now, you are not a part of the Too Hot Tuesday lineup.
No, and I feel bad that I'm calling in and ruining the Too Hot Tuesday thing.
You're part of what lineup again?
I'm on Saturdays now from 3 to 6 p.m. after Laura Cantrell.
Yes. And before, Laura Cantrell is...
Greasy Kid stuff?
Yeah. What's that, like the Kids Zone or something?
The Kids Zone. Yeah, it's called the Kids Zone show.
Uh-huh.
That's what it is, yeah.
Is that show still on?
Yeah, it's still on. They had a kid.
Who had a kid?
Ove and Belinda. Isn't that great? It's like a Greasy Kid stuff show, and they actually had their own little baby Greasy Kid.
That's fantastic.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes.
So maybe just like you and Bronwyn, someday.
Oh.
You shall make your own.
No, me and Jillian. Shame on you. The bonds of marriage are not to be taken lightly. I shan't joke about this anymore. And I say to you, good madam, I bid you fond adieu.
Are you not going to get me off the phone?
No.
Oh. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
They had a kid?
Hey, Tom.
If you're going to be too familiar, I'm not even going to be a part of it. Sorry. I want nothing to do with that. Oh, that's right. I do remember that they had a child, because one of the proudest moments of my life was when I did by the way, Get Off My Phone, everybody's calling Gomp now. And I would also like to make it clear, the whole Get Off My Phone phenomenon, some have attributed it to other shows. It began here, everybody. I created Get Off My Phone as a way to hang up on callers a year and a half ago. I own GetOffMyPhone.com. Any other DJ who claims to have created the whole get off my phone concept is lying to you. I'm telling the truth.
Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen.
201-200-9368 is the number. 201-200 is WFMU. It is Open Phone Tuesday. There was something I wanted to read everybody from the paper, but we'll take some calls first, and then we'll do some getting to know you later. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom.
Hey.
Hey, it's Paul in Newbridge.
Hey, Paul. How are you tonight?
How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Hey, look, I know you're a big fan of those weird videos that you find online all the time. You know, like the Star Wars kid and Bub Rub.
Yeah, like a lot of the videos that kind of
make the rounds.
Yeah, kind of get bounced around the internet and kind of show people as goofy. Stuff like the Star Wars kid. If anybody doesn't know, it's the kid who was inadvertently filmed him. He filmed it. He did not inadvertently film himself. He filmed himself pretending that he was in like a Star Wars thing with the double-sided lightsaber, and then other kids found that video at school and then they put it on the internet, and now it's kind of worldwide.
Kind of crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Last I heard, they were actually trying to get this petition going that would. They give, I guess, to was it Spielberg or Lucas who did Star Wars? I could never remember.
George Lucas.
Lucas, to get Lucas to put him in the next Star Wars film.
Yeah, I guess they were trying to get him to kind of like a way to make up for the fact that he's been kind of
his life's been ruined,
laughed at a little bit. Well, life's been his life. I guess his life has been ruined. In a way.
I know. So I think someday he's going to laugh at it, and. Hey, you know why I'm calling? Because I found a new one of those things.
Really?
Online the other day. It's incredible. It's this guy I guess was at a golf tournament or something, and someone goes to tee off. And the ball goes flying right into the crowd, and it nails him in the jewels. And he falls down, and he starts rolling all over the place. Somehow he rolls. You know, they have like a little tape that keeps the fans back.
Yeah.
You know, he rolls like through it. It totally breaks the thing.
Really?
And and it's on like an incline, so he goes rolling out down the hill, and ends up like down by the feet of the guy that teed off. And it's all on film. I guess like a local news station.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
So a guy. Yeah. So he's he's a spectator.
Yeah, it was at the Tri-Bridge Open. Back in like early September.
And he's just watching. He's just watching the. He's watching this tournament go down. And how far away is he?
He was only, it seemed like maybe 20 feet away from the tee, but I guess the guy just didn't line up his shot right. I'm not sure if golf terms really, but he just sort of, I guess he didn't get it right.
So it was like a bad tee.
Almost like a foul ball.
In
baseball.
And I guess that guy would definitely call it a foul ball.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Well, you gotta check it out. Here's the address, okay?
Okay.
Are you in front of your computer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just hold on. Let me get the keyboard here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So it's www.geocities.com. /T Swartz and Druber. I'll spell that for you.
Okay.
TSWARTZ. Z as in zebra. ENDRUBER.
Okay.
/32N. Golf Nuts. That's one word. GOLFNUTS.
Okay.
.html.
Okay. Here. Okay.
I'm gonna play it too while you're doing it.
You have it up on yours?
Yeah.
Just waiting for it to load up. Real player. Okay, here it goes. Oh my God!
Oh, horrible. Isn't it?
Oh my God! That is unbelievable.
It's crazy. Isn't
That
it?
is spectacular.
That one of the coolest things you've ever seen.
That is hilarious. It's just everybody. I mean, obviously it's the radio, so you can't see this stuff.
Yeah.
It's a guy. You know, you see him tee off. Ball goes up. Camera follows the ball up, and goes down right into this guy, who then hits the dirt, hits the ground, starts rolling, tears the whatever you call that tape, and that ends up going down the hill. Oh, that is unbelievable.
Isn't that insane?
Oh man. Oh. So. Let me. I gotta see it again.
Yeah, play it again.
Yeah, it says it's buffering.
Oh, really? We'll give it a second.
Okay. Yeah, so it's stuck on like 2%.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. You know, I heard they were having some kind of problem with their server there. How about now? Is it still?
Yeah, it's still not going right.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought I heard something was up with that, and I think I also heard something was fishy with the JavaScript on that homepage. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what did you hear?
Some kind of Java thing, and also, well, I heard they're also trying to like move it to a different server so they could get more bandwidth and also do like e-commerce, you know, because they got like these golf nuts neckties and T-shirts and tees and caps and things like that. And also, I think I heard that they were they're waiting on to find out if they can get www.golfnuts.com, and they weren't sure if it was available or not.
Where did you hear all this stuff?
Excuse me?
Where did you? That's a lot to kind of overhear.
Oh,
Is that up on the site?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't know. It might have been. I don't know.
Really?
Where I heard it. Well, why?
Because well, your name is Paul?
Yeah.
This isn't you, is it, Paul?
Why do you ask? Do you want to have him on your show?
Who, the Golf Nuts guy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it sounds like you just have a fair amount of information on it that's a little...
Well, I mean, would you want to have him on your show?
Sure, I would definitely have that guy on my show.
Well, I'm him.
You're him.
I am him, yeah.
You're the guy who just got, who I saw in this video getting
Guilty.
hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, when did this happen?
Happened back in September. I was with my uncle at the Tribridge Open in Tribridge, New Jersey, and I mean, it depends on how you look at it. You know, I was either in the wrong place at the wrong time, or I was in the right place at the right time.
And this news crew got the footage or something?
Exactly. They got the footage of it, and it aired later that night, and I guess some people just thought it was too, not offensive, but just too painful looking that they never showed it again.
It is very painful looking.
Yeah, it hurt. I can tell you that. But, you know, I'm the kind of guy that is definitely like a, you get lemons, you make lemonade kind of thing.
Okay. So you put this up.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm trying to make the most out of this. I mean, in all honesty, one of my little friends was severely damaged.
Oh God!
And so I want to make the most of it. I got a couple things that I'm involved with that are golf nuts related.
When you say golf nuts, that's what you're calling it now?
That's what I'm calling myself.
You're calling yourself golf nuts.
Yeah. And all the spin-offs will also have kind of golf nuts esque monikers and that sort of thing. I'm working on a golf nuts movie, actually 2 of them.
Oh, hold on, a golf nuts movie?
Yeah.
What? When you say a movie, what do you mean?
I'm working on a screenplay. A friend of mine is he's done cinematography for not so much movies, but for commercials, like Tide and Dress, things like that. So he said he'd help me shoot it, and I guess eventually some major studio would probably pick it up. But that's the route he wants to go. I want to go straight to the major companies and have them do it.
So you think you're that this is kind of what people are going to want to pay for?
Oh, I think so. It's sort of like the unknown guy makes good sort of thing. Rags to riches. One of the films is going to be like a superhero thing. It's kind of like a comic book. Actually, working on a comic book too. It's going to be like a film version of the comic book. And basically, what happens is the guy gets hit in the privates, by a golf ball, and then he becomes kind of like the Hulk. And his head kind of he bulks up, and his head takes on the shape of a huge golf ball.
So kind of like the Hulk, but with a golf ball head.
Yeah, and you know how like when like muscle guys like flex and like the big muscle comes out on the arms, like it's almost like a ball size thing.
Sure.
Guess what this guy's muscles are going to look like?
Golf balls.
Big golf balls.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
I
And the other film is going to be like kind of like a romantic comedy, like a thing where almost like an Adam Sandler thing. I could actually see him playing golf nuts. He's a guy. It's almost like Caddyshack, sort of, in that it takes place at a golf course, and he meets like a hot female golfer who is teeing off one day, and guess what happens?
He gets hit.
Where?
In the privates.
Yep.
So you
and they
movies.
Fall in love then.
Where are these? They fall in love, sure. Where are these? At what stage of development are these movies in?
Right now I'm waiting on some script writing software. So I'm just sort of like doing like pencil sketches at the moment.
Pencil sketches of
like how the scenes are going to be done, and
So you're like doing storyboards.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and then I'll direct it.
You're gonna direct.
Yeah.
You're gonna direct one of them or both of them?
Both of them, and my friend Red is helping me with the comic book.
Your friend Red is helping. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like a very like kind of like family-oriented little enterprise you have going.
Oh,
here.
I think so. I mean, I think it could go all the way to like golf nuts theme parks or something.
Really, you think just based on one of these videos that is really just kind of like a like an America's Funniest Videos thing that you think you could have a huge career out of this?
Oh, I think so. I mean, I've got 4 books in the works also. Yeah.
4 books.
Yeah.
Is that including the comic book?
That's 5 then. Yeah.
So you have 5 books
Yeah.
in the work. Golf, and I'm sure that they're golf nuts related.
Well, you know, I mean, that's the launch pad, the starting point for each of them. But you know, they're all different, and they deal with different subjects.
Like,
different,
what are the
different
books?
things. Well, one is
You
a
don't
children's book.
You're writing a children's book,
Yeah, it's called Safe on the Green.
and what is that about?
It's about a little lost duck who's lost on a golf course, and he's wandered away from his family.
Okay.
And then he gets befriended by a groundskeeper, you know, and he thinks the groundskeeper is his father.
Okay.
You know, and then he eventually finds his parents, and all is happy. You know.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice, but that's kind of. I guess that one's kind of tangentially related to the.
Well, yeah, I mean it's golf. It's golf based.
Yeah.
You know? And
Well, what are the other books?
one's called Driving for Success.
And what's that?
That's my story basically about how I went from a guy that worked at the Piercing Pagoda at the Newbridge Commons, and went on to greatness as one of America's greatest entertainers.
You consider yourself one of America's greatest entertainers.
I do, and I think you will too.
Just because you were on the receiving end of a golf ball, of a stray golf ball at a tournament.
Tom, all I know is I heard the reaction that elicited from you when you heard it.
Oh no, it's hilarious.
It was.
But I never thought that you were a star from it.
But it made you laugh. It made you laugh like I listen to your show fairly frequently.
Okay.
And I've met you at the record fair several times.
Okay.
And I have never heard you laugh like that.
No, it's extremely funny. I'm not going to deny that.
Thank you.
But it's also not exactly it's not a calling card for one of America's. What were you calling yourself?
America's Greatest Entertainer, something like that.
Yeah, it's not. I would not say it's a calling card for that title.
Well, you know that's.
No, so you have a book, a motivational book.
Yes. Yeah.
What?
Driving for Success.
And how can you impart anything?
Well,
to somebody because you again, randomly hit by a golf ball.
It's about mainly 2 things. Never letting go of your dreams, always striving to make your dreams a reality, and the second is being at the right place at the right time, and that's what it came down to for me.
Okay.
You know, I do want to talk about my other 2 books.
Okay.
Okay, one is a book of erotic fiction.
Oh, all right.
Okay, and that's called Sinking It in Every Hole.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to read some of that to you? Actually, I probably shouldn't read it to you.
Yeah, I would second that. It's probably not fit for the. So this is your erotic fiction.
Exactly. Yeah.
Was anybody exactly asking for erotic fiction?
Well,
by the guy who got hit in the privates by a stray golf ball?
Well, as far as I know, there has not been a book of erotic fiction that is based around a golf course. And do you get the title, "Sinking It in Every Hole"? You know how there's like all kinds of hole. You know, there's 18 holes in a golf course.
Yeah.
You know, and then there's the holes.
Oh,
you know,
okay. I definitely get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have one book is a children's book.
Right.
Another book is your motivational book.
Safe on the Green, Driving for Success.
Uh-huh. And then your book of erotic fiction.
Sinking It in Every Hole.
What is the 4th book?
The 4th one is a memoir, but it's more than that. It's a sexual memoir.
Ugh. Okay. So and how does that tie into this golf nuts?
Well, I've been hanging around golf courses all my life. And let me just say that, things happen. Every now and then, a spark is ignited between a golfer and a caddy.
Yeah.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
Were you the caddy?
Yes, yeah.
So it's like your memoirs of
Exactly.
different.
Yeah.
Oh,
Called Addressing My Balls.
I don't even want to know about that. I'd rather not discuss any of that.
Well, you get it. I mean, that's something
Of course I
you
get it.
You say when you're golfing.
Yeah,
It's also sort of like
exactly.
like a double entendre.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think anybody missed. No one missed that. Well,
So when can I come on to be interviewed? And maybe spin some records.
Well, I kind of would consider this an interview.
I want to come down there.
I'd rather you didn't.
I want to come down there and do a reading. Read the books.
Uh-huh.
And maybe get into some like role playing, maybe, that kind of thing.
What do you mean role playing?
Like, we'll read the book together, and you'll be a character from the book, and I'll be me.
Which book?
Probably the last two.
Definitely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
You're a racist.
What?
So typical.
I'm a racist.
Yes.
Because I don't want you down here?
No, because I'm half Hispanic.
I don't know that.
I think you knew it.
What is your name again?
Paul Schwartzendruber.
Schwartzendruber is that's a name you're claiming that you're.
Well, that's actually Hungarian.
Okay.
But my grandmother on the other side was Latin American.
Okay.
So I got your number. Don't try to weasel out of this.
Well, I have no idea what
rat.
Oh, I'm a rat.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't want you down here to tell people about you're a delusional man who thinks he's going to be a superstar just because he was on the wrong end of a stray golf ball and it happened to get caught on videotape.
Well, there's going to be more than that.
There's going to be more than what?
Yeah. I'm also trying to arrange to get hit, in the jewels with other kinds of balls at major sports events.
Really? Like what events?
Well, like I spent all my money on season tickets for the Giants this season.
Sure. So
I'm just hoping someone's going to throw a pass, like just too far, and it'll hit me in the nads.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like the most unlikely thing I just could not imagine. I mean, first of all, what are the odds of a football getting past, and you're just counting on it flying right into the stand so it will hit you right in the crotch?
It happened once with the golf ball.
Yeah.
God, I'm kicking myself though about not getting tickets for these Yankees Sox games though. That would be the ultimate. Have you heard how many people are watching those games?
Yeah, they're getting huge ratings.
Incredible. Can you imagine how much exposure I'd get if I got nailed in the stones by Derek Lowe?
You mean like a wild pitch?
Either a wild pitch or who knows? I run across the field in the middle of a pitch.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Why would you want it?
I know it sounds crazy, but it is a rush.
Yeah.
I mean, it hurts. I mean, it's like blinding pain.
Okay, I'm sure.
I mean, that's a sensitive area.
I would agree with that.
If I came down there and you had me on the show, I would demonstrate to you what it feels like.
Well, that's another reason why you're not coming down here.
Come on.
No.
You're a poser.
So I went from being a racist to a poser.
Yeah, you're a big poser.
Because I don't want you down here.
Yeah.
But I don't understand. So you're sitting at these Giants home games, hoping to get hit by a football?
Yeah, I know it's going to be tough because I couldn't get seats like down close to the field. I'm kind of up in that third level.
Well, then you'll never get hit.
Who knows? I mean, maybe I'll get hit by a kick or something, like a punt.
Yeah.
That could happen, couldn't it?
Probably not. I think that's as improbable.
I should get Islanders tickets. That's what I should do.
Yeah, and get hit by a hockey puck.
Maybe, yeah. But I don't want to wear a cup because I think that would be cheating, and the fans wouldn't really appreciate that.
What fans?
My fans.
Your fans.
Those golf nuts out there.
How many fans do you have?
Well, I mean, I haven't really been able to access the counter on the site.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of screwy.
Sure.
But I'm guessing at least, I don't know, 8,000 probably.
8,000? You mean like legitimate fans?
Oh, yeah.
You mean
That's why I want to get the PayPal stuff happening.
Like what kind of stuff are you selling on the site?
I've got neckties, golf nuts neckties, tees, for golfing, golf nuts, golf balls, T-shirts, thongs, socks, pencils, hairbrushes, all kinds of things like that.
Hairbrushes.
Yes.
A golf nuts hairbrush.
Yep.
Well, I wish you nothing but. Actually, I don't wish you nothing but the best. It sounds like a kind of a doomed enterprise.
Well, you're doomed.
To what?
To me firing off a round of balls at your stones.
So that's how you fight back.
We'll see. I want you to know what it feels like.
Is that your calling card?
I like that. I might do that. That could be my thing. Like instead of a handshake.
Yeah.
It's like firing off a round of balls. Down low.
Yeah, that's really
I think
charming.
people would like it.
You think people would? Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing: they wouldn't forget me.
I'm sure they wouldn't.
No.
I'm sure, and you've really turned it around, haven't you?
I think so. I might just bypass you altogether.
You mean like you're a little too big for me?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So what can we?
Stern tomorrow.
What?
I might call Stern tomorrow.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you get through.
Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm sure he'll invite me down there.
You think so?
Oh, I know he will.
Yeah. Here, just one final thing before I hang up on you.
You don't hang up on me. I hang up on you.
No. I think I hang up on you. But one final thing. Like, if you had to pick a celebrity who's out there, like who you would see your career, when this golf nuts thing plays itself out, who would you say you'll end up being equivalent to?
Probably either of the Toms.
You mean Tom Cruise or Tom Hanks?
Exactly, yeah.
So
or Tom Hamilton.
From Aerosmith?
Yeah, I'm starting to put together an idea for a band.
Okay.
Golf nuts.
So we can look for golf nuts to invade pretty much any medium that exists.
Exactly.
Any plans for a golf nuts radio show?
I think so. I mean, I've listened to yours, and I'm not trying to be a jerk or not, but it's you're faltering. I think we all know that.
You're not trying to be a jerk, or not?
And I think we could all agree that the last 20 minutes you and I have spent on the air has probably been the most exciting ever for you.
I would disagree with that. It was the most exciting 20 minutes of your life.
Right. I can't wait to catch you off guard some morning when you're coming out of your house in the cold morning at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And I'm standing across the street with a line of 10 golf balls all teed up. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. And you go down. I love it.
So that's how you're going to get back at everybody.
That's how I get back at everybody.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, good luck at the Giants games this year, and good luck with pretty much not losing your shirt on this venture.
Well, all I can say to you is, wear a cup.
There we go. Wear a cup. Okay. Paul Schwartzendruber, a.k.a. Golf Nuts. So, as I was saying, it is the best show on WFMU. My name is Tom Sharpling. I am your host. We're going to do Getting to Know You in a matter of moments. But let's hear what this person has to say. FMU, you're on the air.
Can I talk to Tom?
Yes, speaking.
Hey, Tom, this is Mitchell, the yellow cab driver.
Hey, how are you, Mitchell?
I'm doing...
Last movie you saw.
The first movie? Hi, how you doing? You bet.
201-200-9368. Let's keep these calls fast and furious here. Call up now. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
This is Craig from Mountain Lakes.
Craig, how are you doing tonight?
Good. Remember I called about the first day of school?
That's right. How is school going for you?
School is going awesome.
Really?
I have a lot of cool friends in here.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, Craig, what's the funniest thing you've ever seen?
Funniest thing I've ever seen?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, one time I wore these boxers on my head to school.
Yeah?
It was so funny. And I looked in the mirror and saw it.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm asking the questions here, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
How many pairs of shoes do you own, Craig?
Oh, shoes do I own?
Yeah.
I have 1, 2, 18.
18 pairs of shoes. Now, Craig, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
One final question. When's the last time you threw up? Right now. Great. Thanks for playing the game, Craig. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, who's this?
Listener T.
T, I got some questions. You ready?
Yeah.
Is this the listener, T?
Yeah.
Who set me up?
Yeah.
With the toys?
You bet. Dave Cooper rules, right?
Yes. Thank you so much for
You're
that.
quite welcome.
Listener T?
Yeah.
What's the fastest you've ever driven?
103 miles an hour.
You were driving the car?
Yeah.
What were the circumstances for that?
I was driving out to my friend's wedding in Salt Lake City in the middle of nowhere, so...
So you just went nuts?
Yeah.
What's your biggest regret?
That I quit acting when I was younger.
And one final question. The blues or doo-wop? Which one is worse?
Ooh. The blues.
The blues. Listener T?
Yeah.
Thanks for playing the game.
Thank you.
201-200-9368. We are playing Getting to Know You. FMU, you're on the air.
We are playing Getting to Know You. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, can you turn that radio down?
All right.
Hey. Who's this? Okay. My phone doesn't work. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, I want to play your little game.
All right. What's your name?
Skag Wine Sack.
Skag? Where are you calling from?
My houseboat.
From your houseboat. Great. Hey, Skag. Cell phones. Love them or hate them?
Hate them.
Okay.
But I got to have one.
Why's that?
I don't have a phone on my boat.
Okay, so you need a cell phone. That is the phone on your boat.
Right. Not a lot of people have the number, though. You know they can make a bomb out of a cell phone.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Skag, I want to ask you, Brittany, Mandy, Christina, or Jessica?
Probably the time I accidentally shot that retired toy maker.
I don't know if that's the answer to this question.
What was the question again?
Brittany, Mandy, Christina, or Jessica?
Jessica Lange.
Okay, we were thinking Jessica Simpson, but I'll take that.
Okay. Next question.
I'm getting it ready for you here. Who is your weirdest relative and why?
Wow. I don't have too many alive anymore, but I'd say probably that no good brother of mine.
Okay.
Why is he weird? Well, I don't know, he's got a wife and kids.
So he's weird because he's kind of normal.
You know, he just gave in to it.
Uh-huh. He didn't, he wasn't committed like you were.
That's right.
Well, Skag?
Yeah.
Thanks for playing the game.
Hey, thank you.
201-200-9368 is the number. We're playing Getting to Know You. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
Brian Trouts.
Brian, where are you calling from?
Sparta, New Jersey.
Brian, right now, you and I are on the radio, but you're anonymous.
Oh, okay.
Tell me a secret.
A secret?
Yeah, tell me a secret.
Let's see. A secret?
Could be a little one.
A little secret. I'm doing something I can't tell anybody.
Okay. What is that?
Well, I can't tell anybody.
All right. I'll take that as a secret. Here you go, Brian. Your house is on fire. What 3 things do you grab?
My parrot, my Poly Pro top, and my sleeping bag.
Okay. The blues or doo-wop? Which one is worse?
Doo-wop.
Doo-wop. Brian, thanks for playing the game.
Thank you.
Good night. America loves getting to know you. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Brian from Kenilworth.
Hey, Brian, how are you?
Oh, sounds awesome. How are you?
I'm okay. Brian, do you like Quiznos?
Quiznos.
Yeah.
Quiznos. Like the sandwich?
Yeah, like the sandwich.
Like the sandwich? I love sandwiches, but Quiznos is a little iffy.
Okay. Brian, when's the last time you threw up?
Threw up? Let me see. That's a funny question.
Brian, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I just 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. 201-200-9368. FMU, you're on the air.
Oh, hi.
Hey, who's this?
My name's Aiden.
Aiden, where are you calling from?
My house, basement.
Okay.
With my buddies.
And where's that located?
Oh, New Paltz, New York.
All right. Aiden, when's the last time you were truly happy?
Probably when I was born.
Really?
When the doctor spanked me.
It's been that bad, huh?
Yeah. You know.
What is the first and last movie that you saw?
First movie I saw, probably some pornography. Last movie I saw was One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest.
Okay. Chinese food or Thai food?
Thai food, definitely.
All right. Thanks for playing the game. 201-200-9368, the game. 201-200-9368. That they can't get enough of. FMU, you're on the air.
That they can't get enough of. FMU, you're on the air.
That's you, buddy.
That's you, buddy.
Hey,
Hello?
Hello? Yes, you're on the air.
Hi,
Hi, what's your name?
Caitlin.
Caitlin, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from my car, and I'm driving in Montclair, New Jersey.
All right. Caitlin, what is your biggest regret?
My biggest regret?
Yes.
Probably not going on to more school.
Okay. I'm not going to ask you the cell phone one because that's obvious. Foreign films, are they worth the trouble?
Absolutely.
Okay. And Caitlin, what is the hardest you've ever laughed?
The hardest I've ever laughed?
Yes.
Well, pretty hard because I like to laugh.
Okay.
But the hardest was when I was in a supermarket and my husband was in line, and I went up behind him and went to hug him, and it turned out not to be my husband, and I rubbed his stomach.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and
So-
then when I realized it wasn't him, I started laughing really hard.
Who was it? Just some guy?
Oh, it was a stranger. Yeah.
Well, that's very funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
Thanks for calling, Caitlin, and thanks for playing the game.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. FMU, you're on the air.
Yeah, I'd like to play the game.
What's your name?
Eddie.
Eddie, where are you calling from?
Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Is that anything like Brooklyn?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Eddie, how many pairs of shoes do you own?
How many pairs do I own?
Yeah.
2.
2?
Yeah.
All right. Who is Keira Knightley?
Who?
Okay. Keira Knightley.
I don't know.
Baseball, boring or awesome?
Boring.
All right. Thanks for playing the game. And thanks for talking on the phone next to your toilet. FMU, you're on the air.
Yeah, hey, hi, Tom.
Hey, who's this?
Bruce.
Bruce, where are you calling from?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Where in Rhode Island?
West Warwick.
Oh my God, that's near? I know you, Bruce. You're a member of the Friends of Tom.
Yes.
Is that near where the club burned down?
Yeah, I'm actually about a 5-minute drive away from there.
Oh my God, what was that like?
It was kind of weird because I was actually in Boston that night.
So
and I got home and I had a bunch of messages on my machine.
Just everybody knew the name of the town. Did people think you were at that show, possibly?
Actually, a friend of mine left a message thinking I went there as a goof.
Ugh. And did you know people who were there?
Yeah, I did. I went to high school with a few people.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That was horrible.
Yeah, it was. It was disturbing, to say the least.
Yeah, how is the town doing?
Oh, a little bit better, but it's it's kind of freaky because I drive by the place all the time.
The station?
Yeah, the station.
That was the name of the place? And who is being brought up on charges now? The club owner?
Yeah, the club owners are both being brought up, and I think the band's still involved. I'm not sure.
And wasn't the club owner was like a TV guy, right?
Yeah, he used to work for a channel over here.
He was like a newsman, right?
Yeah, he wasn't an anchor. He was just a reporter.
Like a guy they'd cut to out on the out on the beat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bruce, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah.
Oh, Bruce?
Yes.
Chinese food or Thai food?
Chinese.
Okay. The blues or doo-wop? Which one is worse?
Oh, doo-wop.
Okay. Final question, Bruce. Brittany, Mandy, Christina, or Jessica?
Okay, I go with Mandy.
Why is that?
Oh, she's the cutest out of the bunch.
Who would you go with second?
Probably Brittany.
Who would you go with third?
Jessica, and then the skanky one at the end.
Bruce?
Yes.
I think we have the exact same list, and thank you for playing the game.
Oh, no problem, Tom.
All right, bye.
Bye.
FMU, you're on the air.
Hey.
Hey, you ready to play the game?
Yep.
What's your name?
Joe again.
Joe again. Have you played the game yet?
Yeah.
You can't play the game more than once. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello, this is Ed speaking.
Ed? You got some problems, buddy. 201-200-9368. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl, how are you?
Good, how are you?
All right, where are you calling from?
From South Orange.
Okay, Cheryl, your house is on fire. What are the 3 things you grab?
Oh, 3 things?
Yes.
I would grab my wallet.
Okay.
I'd probably take a couple plants.
Okay.
And maybe, I don't know, some food?
Some food?
I can't think of many things I'd really save. I'd probably just run out.
You know they got food outside your house also. Why didn't you grab any food? Cheryl, you didn't grab any food. What are you going to eat tonight?
I'm sorry, you caught me off guard.
That's all right. I'm just teasing. Cheryl, who is your weirdest relative and why?
Oh, there's a lot to choose from. I guess my Aunt Carol.
Okay.
And it would be because of a couple of reasons. One, she hits on all my friends, and she's like really old.
Uh-huh.
And 2, she was married to my Uncle Terry, who she's no longer married to, and he used to moon all my friends.
Okay.
So I think she's weird for marrying him.
All right. What's the funniest thing you've ever seen?
Oh. One time I was on an airplane, and my sister was asleep, and she was holding a cup, and I touched her to wake her up, and she threw it at this person.
That's very funny. Well, Cheryl, thanks for playing the game.
Thanks. Bye.
The game's exploding. 201-200-9368. FMU, you're on the air. Okay. FMU, you're on the air.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, who's this?
It's Dan,
Dan, where are you calling from?
New Jersey.
Dan, you ready to play the game?
Yes.
What is the first and last movie that you've seen?
First movie. That was a long time ago. It would have to be probably some Disney movie.
Okay.
To be able to pinpoint it.
Any recollection of what it might have been?
Not really, no.
Does anyone stand out? What's an early one that you did see?
I saw all of them.
Which one do you remember the best?
I can't answer that. I don't know.
Okay. What's the last movie?
School of Rock.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Dan, what's your biggest regret?
My biggest regret.
Yes.
Maybe I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, I'll give you a different question then.
Okay.
Baseball, boring or awesome?
Boring as hell.
Boring, okay. And final question. Brittany, Mandy, Christina, or Jessica?
Mandy.
Then?
Ooh. I don't know.
Okay.
Based on what?
I don't know, based on you.
I'll just leave it at Mandy.
All right. Well, thanks for playing the game, Dan.
Bye.
Bye. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, who's this? Who is this?
This is Matt.
Oh, yeah, think of that fake name.
This is Matt.
What's up, Matt? Where are you calling from? Think of a fake town, and you get hung up on. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Ed.
God. Ed. FMU are on the air.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, who's this?
Chris.
Chris, where are you calling from?
Mountain Lakes.
Hey, you want to stop doing the voice, buddy, or you want to just do the stupid voice?
What are you talking about?
Hey, you want to play the game?
Sir.
What's that?
Sir.
Do you think who are you cracking up with this?
What are you talking about?
Let's just step outside this for one moment. Who's cracking up over this? Breaking the will of children everywhere. FMU, you're on the air.
It's Steve.
Hey, Steve.
How's it going?
All right, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Murray Hill.
From Murray Hill. Are you ready to play the game?
Yes, indeed.
When's the last time you were truly happy, Steve?
This evening.
Really?
Yeah.
And what made you truly happy?
Well, my band just got back together.
Oh, that's nice. What's the name of your band?
Tib's Eve.
What is that?
TIB apostrophe S.
Okay. We look forward to seeing you in concert.
Well, I don't know about that.
What is the fastest you've ever driven?
85, 90.
All right. And who is Keira Knightley?
Say that again?
Who is Keira Knightley?
Keira Knightley.
Yes.
I'm going to take a guess and say it's a newscaster.
Okay, good guess. Thanks for calling, buddy, and thanks for playing the game. 201-200-9368. We're going to play the game for only 2 more minutes. So now's when you got to get in. If you want to play, now's the time. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, it's Joseph from Brick.
Hey, Joseph, how are you?
Oh, I'm fabulous.
What, is this Eddie?
Who's Eddie? Those kids, I know. I've been listening.
Uh-huh.
Those obnoxious kids,
Yeah.
they call, and it's horrible. I hate that.
Joseph,
Yes?
we're anonymous here on the radio, right?
Excuse me?
We're here on the radio. Nobody knows who you are, right?
This is Joseph.
Oh,
I just told you who I am.
okay. All right, then I won't ask you that one question. Joseph, baseball, boring or awesome?
Baseball, I'm sorry. Baseball is horrible.
Okay,
Can't
so
stand it.
I'll take that
They
as
walk around in tights and slap each other's butts the whole time. It's horrible.
I'll take that as boring.
Boring, sorry.
Joseph,
Yes, I'm still here.
foreign films, are they worth the trouble?
Can you repeat that one?
Foreign films,
Foreign films.
are they worth the trouble? You know, like reading all those words at the bottom. Is it worth it?
I'd have to go. I think they're. They're not. No, I don't like them.
I love it.
Well,
Nice. Okay, good
I
answer.
like them.
All right.
All right, goodbye, lady.
I'm not done with you yet, young man.
Excuse me.
Who's the weirdest relative you've got, and why?
My crazy grandma.
And why is she the weirdest?
Crazy lady. She's crazy.
Well, can you tell me one thing she's done?
My dear Aunt Sally is, I don't know, it's either my crazy aunt, my dear Aunt Sally, or my crazy grandma. Because they dress up like men.
All right. Thank you for playing the game. Oh. These last 3 calls. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
FMU, you're on the air. Hello?
Who's this?
It's Megan from Mountain Lakes.
Oh, hey, Megan, how are you? Could you turn your radio down for me, Megan?
Sure. Hello?
Hey, what's up, Megan?
Not so much. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah,
You sound like a nice young girl.
I am.
Yeah, 'cause you definitely couldn't be a boy with that
Definitely not.
wimpy voice.
Oh, thanks.
Megan,
Yeah?
are you a boy?
No?
Are you Eddie?
No?
Megan,
Hello? Hello?
do you
Hello?
like? Go away. FMU.
Hello.
Are on the air.
Hi,
Who's this?
this is Roger,
Roger, where are you calling from?
the West Side Highway.
Roger, what's
Yes.
the fastest you've ever driven?
Probably 85 or 90.
Okay. Cell phones, love them or hate them?
I hate him, but I'm with the other guy. I have to have mine also.
Yes. And
Just hate other people with them.
final question, Chinese food or Thai food?
Ty,
Thanks for playing the game.
thank you.
Here we go, the last 2. FMU are on the air.
Hi, it's John.
Hey, John, how you doing?
John Jacob. Hello?
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt? I'm just going to try something after I take this one final call. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, who's this?
This is Jeff Smooth.
Jeff, how you doing tonight?
Jeff Smooth. Jeff Smooth.
Jeff Smooth.
Yes.
What can I do for you, Jeff?
I
You want
wanna
to play
play
the
the
game?
game.
Jeff, how many pairs of shoes do you own?
Right now, sneakers or shoes also?
Both.
4.
4. Jeff Smooth?
Smooth. Smooth.
Ugh. You don't play the game. FMU, you're on the air.
Eddie's dry.
Okay. FMU are on the air.
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
This is Wiggy.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. Hold on one second. Ba-dun, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Little dialing music.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Hey, last week we played in this exact spot pretty much. Played something from this new television set live at the old Waldorf. And last week I couldn't pronounce Waldorf. And people say, you're not supposed to play things, you're supposed to break it up, play it at different points. But you know what? I don't do that. I'm just going to play it. Should I play on it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How long is Marquee Moon on this? Holy moly, I can't play a 14-minute song. Hold on. FMU.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Who's this?
This is Ed.
FMU.
Hello? I'm sorry. It's John.
Yeah?
I lost it before. John Jacob?
Yeah, John Jacob.
I'm sorry. I lost it before.
Oh, that's all right, John. Because you know what I just did?
What you just
I just forwarded your number off this screen to our main computer.
Yeah?
And within 12 hours, they're going to forward it to the phone company, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure your parents will be hearing from the phone company tomorrow.
About what?
About you calling this number.
What's wrong with it? Isn't it a free open call?
It's a free open call, but you were making a harassing call.
How?
Because I'm going to sign the paperwork that said you were harassing me.
What did I do?
You called and you mocked me.
I didn't...
Who's yelling at you in the background there?
That was the radio.
And then you'll have a lot to answer for tomorrow, young man.
Well, I was...
Get ready, John. Get ready to get in trouble. You're going to be in a lot of trouble tomorrow, John. You're going to get your toys taken away. FMU.
Hey,
Hey, who's this?
this is Wiggy Wild. I got disconnected before.
You did?
Yeah, but I'm back on. I'm good to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
What's up?
you're good to go?
Yeah, ask me some questions.
Okay. I guess first question would be, what's it like to get hung up on? Get off my phone. Shame on you. Now I'm perversely fascinated by these same two people. FMU are on the air.
What's up, Tom?
Hey, who's this?
This is Jeff Garwood.
Jeff in Garwood?
And yeah.
Or Jeff Garwood?
No, Jeff in Garwood.
How you doing tonight?
Pretty well. I couldn't help but notice that you were rocking some David Lee Roth before.
Yes.
You heard about his mishap on stage?
I heard he broke his leg or something, or his arm.
Or he maimed his face with some kind of martial arts staff.
Is that what it was?
That's what I heard from some other DJ at your station.
Oh my God.
Yeah, at first I thought maybe he did one of his, jump kicks and pulled his groin. But apparently he was doing some kind of kung fu or martial arts with a staff and nailed himself in the face and had to end his concert and cancel his tour.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable yet so believable.
Perfect.
Right?
Diamond Dave.
Well, thank you for calling, buddy.
All right. Thanks.
You have a good night.
You too, buddy.
Bye. So anyway, as promised, here is the Moulin Rouge soundtrack.
Well, I wrote this song. It's for people like you.
Eddie. It should have gone like this.
Yours are the sweetest stars I've ever
FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom, what do I have to do to stop this?
To stop what?
Moulin Rouge soundtrack.
What's your name?
Dominic from New York.
You mean to stop it like, you want me to just stop it like that?
That would be wonderful.
You hate Moulin Rouge?
No, I liked it the first couple of times, but just that guy's voice gets to me so.
Which voice?
I forget the lead male vocalist, whatever his name is, the actor.
Really?
It's just, and yeah, it's fun. I like the movie, but I just have to run away when that guy sings.
Mm-hmm. Would you like it better if I played this?
Love is a many splendid thing. Love lifts us up where we belong. All you need is love.
Yeah, that cracks me up.
Well, thanks for calling, buddy.
All right, then.
I'll do what I can to hold back on the Moulin Rouge. That guy meant business. He just bailed on the thing right away. FMU are on the phone.
Yeah, is Tom?
FMU, you're on the air.
Tom.
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, Tom. It's Matt.
Hey, Matt, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I don't think I'm going to make the show tonight.
Okay, well, it's there's only 47 minutes to go in it, so...
Oh, well, then that's perfect.
I kind of had the idea. So tonight we're getting hit by this one kid calling.
Really?
Yeah, his name's Ed.
What's his M.O.?
He's being silly.
Huh?
He's being silly.
He's just being generally silly?
Yeah. I think he's a sad little boy.
You want me to take him out?
We'll be ready for him next week.
I can have him eliminated with extreme prejudice.
Don't worry, I told him all about the computer thing and he's in the phone company and he's in trouble.
Good. But no, seriously, I mean, I have that power now.
You have the power to take someone out.
No, but I met a guy on a flight in Portland, and
depending on how next week goes.
Huh?
Depending on how next week goes, I might take you up on that.
Oh, excellent.
Now you are where?
I'm in a town where if you go there, you must wear flowers in your hair.
Okay. And how are things in San Francisco?
They're fine. The sooner I get out of here, the better.
Really?
It's not the easiest airport to get around. I'm actually flying from place to place today.
Uh-huh.
And I will be in beautiful Sacramento, California later tonight. Tomorrow I will probably be dropping in on the new governor, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Fantastic. I look forward to that.
Well, actually, no, I won't really be doing that. But I'll probably pass by the government
match.
thing there.
All right. Well, buddy, we'll have you back next week, right?
Fantastic.
I look forward to it.
I'm looking forward to meeting our new friend.
Eddie. Okay.
Eddie?
Ed or Eddie, I don't know.
Okay. Let's just call him Edwin or Edward, because he probably doesn't want to be called either one of those.
Exactly. Well, let me see. This might be him.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
Tom.
Okay, thanks, man.
Bye.
FMU, you're on the air.
Eddie's dry.
What? Oh. I think he just zung me. As promised, television.
My gift is my song.
FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, who's this?
This is Danny.
Where are you calling from, buddy?
I'm calling from Mountain Lakes.
Okay, I'm getting the signal that I'm supposed to hang up on this kid. Is that yes? Hang up on him? Why should I hang up on you?
Well, I'm not Ed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm just another dry guy.
Okay, they're saying hang up on him. I gotta hang... Really? Hang up on this kid? Why do they want me to hang up on you?
I don't know.
They're giving me the cut sign. I gotta hang up on you. Sorry, buddy. FMU are on the air.
Hello?
Hey, who's this?
This is Rich.
Rich?
Yeah.
Where are you calling from, Rich?
Georgia.
Georgia? What's the area code down there again?
620.
Yeah. God. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Tom.
This is Tom. Who's this?
Hey, Tom, this is Matt. How you doing?
All right. How are you?
Not bad. I was wondering if you could ping pong this Eddie guy.
Well, don't call him a guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's a
Good point.
child.
Good point, but he's starting to aggravate me. He's disrupting my enjoyment of the best show.
We're going to get... He's done now.
Okay.
He had his moment in the sun, but tomorrow, when he gets the call from the phone company, his daddy will take him into the room and will take his belt off and will whip him senseless.
All right, I'm hoping for it, Tom.
I'm rooting for it.
And if he calls back again, it's got to end.
It will end. It has ended.
All right. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you. As promised, here are television. From 1978 on the Rhino Handmade label. Eh. Oh. Some nights. You know, we should do check-in with my favorite movie theater in just a minute. FMU, you're on the air.
Yes, I'd like to say something about puberty.
What's that?
I don't think Craigie B has gone through it.
Who's Craigie B? It's a kid at school. It's a kid at school. Oh, yesterday, I got you, Craigie B. On the radio, I made fun of you. On a show. Oh, you should have heard it. I said I didn't think you went through puberty yet. Strike you dead! Dead! A lightning bolt. God, if you are out there, smite these callers with one mighty thunderbolt. Burn them! Burn them for me! Smite them! Send a legion of hellhounds after them! I just got that thing on Craigie B. Oh, I just goofed on Craigie B. Hey, what's that? Like those little trolls from Trilogy of Terror. Let them go get that kid. Drag him to hell. To hell! I will say, if anybody calls and is a Weisenheimer with any of that routine from this point on, you have been warned. I will make it my life's mission to ruin you. and God will smite thee down for your improper phone call. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah, who's this?
Hello?
Yeah, who is it?
Billy Threat? I just have a comment on all these kids. Ridiculous.
Hey, you know what? I got your phone number on the screen right now, buddy. That's it, run. But you can't run from God's thunderbolts. Smite him. I'm going to get in allegiance with God and the devil on this one. They're going to team up. God and the devil and me right in the middle, taking care of Earth. Pointing them out. You'll get it from above and below. That's right, and you too. FMU, you're on the air.
Tom.
Yeah, who's this?
It's Eric again.
I hope God strikes you down with a lightning bolt. How do you like that, Eric? FMU, you're on the air. Trust me, kids, when your life is going rotten, all of a sudden you're like, my life is terrible. What did I do to deserve this? Zero back in on this night. The calls you made to this show. Why is everything going wrong with me and everybody hates me? Why me? Why me? Because Tom made a deal with God and the devil to make you feel nothing but pain later in your life. I'm not saying when it's going to kick in, kids, but it's going to. Because I made a deal with God and the devil to smite you from both ends. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello, this is God.
That's not God. And for you impersonating him, you're going to get it twice as hard now from a lightning bolt. FMU, you're on the air.
I'm sorry, my life is terrible.
You know what I hope happens to you? Do you have a bike?
What?
Do you have a bicycle? Who is this? Knock off the comedy routine and I might spare you.
I'm sorry.
What's your name?
My name is... I swear it's John.
I hope your bike gets stolen.
My bike already did get stolen.
Good. God got a head start on you.
My bike...
I hope your foot gets run over by a car
I got
when you're waiting to...
week.
Good. Where, right across your face? Like Frankenstein, you stupid lab creation? Get off my phone! FMU, you're on the air. That's it. We're going to call my favorite movie theater now. These kids can't corrupt this.
They've gone to Graham Symbol, located at 119 North Main Street, Graham, North Carolina. If you need to talk to me personally, call 3336. If I'm not there, leave me a message. My name's Tim Bob. I'll call you back when I get in. I promise I will. Starting Friday, rather still playing Friday, October the 9th. We still have Finding Nemo, that kid show, you know, about the fish. Disney movie. It's a great movie, though. All seats $2. It's G-rated, and it plays at 7 and 9:15 on Friday. 2:30, 4:45, 7, and 9:15 on Saturday and Sunday, and 7 o'clock on Monday through Thursday of next week. Everybody loves this movie. Old folks and young ones love it. I've had a bunch of people say, you better come early because we sold out last weekend, a couple shows. So come on down here a little bit early to get your tickets. But I think you'll like it. Come check it out. Had a couple of women came in here last week, you know, and some of my friends was hanging around. These two women, I don't know what to say about them except for they were, was trying to put it nice, but they were ugly, okay? They were homely. And my buddy over there, he always has a way of sticking his foot in his mouth, and he said to one of the women, he said, y'all got to be twins. And it made her mad. She says, I have you to know that she's my mother. I said, Lord, you done made one mad and one happy at the same sentence. One of my other buddies said, I believe you've made them both mad. Says, ugly as they are, neither one of them wants to look like the other one. Well, that could be too. I won't talk no more about my customers. I love my customers, the ugly ones and the good-looking ones. So, anyway, let me tell you a joke real quick. These three guys, they were wanting to go out to a bar and go drinking, and they were a little low on money. And one of them said, well, let's go on down there to Toby's Bar and Grill. I understand that. Give away free potato chips tonight. So I said, well, I think we ought to go down there to Billy's. Because Billy's Bar and Grill, I understand, to give away pretzels and potato chips, you know, and nuts, peanuts and stuff, whatever, beer nuts. Third one said, well, you know what? I think we ought to go down there to Henry's Bar and Grill because I understand that not everything's free there. Your drinks, your peanuts, whatever you want is free. And after the place closes about 2 o'clock, there's free sex, all you want. One of them says, you got to be kidding. Have you ever been there? I mean, you know that for a fact? And he said, no, I ain't never been there, but I know it's true because my wife goes and she told me and she never lies. Anyway, come on in, Graham, and check us out. We'll love to have you.
Yeah, good joke. (201-200-9368) is the number. FMU, you're on the air.
Hey, Tommy.
Smite you down. Oh, no, this is Petey. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is Petey.
What's up, Petey?
Tommy, you know those things called ciggies?
Cigarettes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well,
you know what I'm going to do, Petey?
Tommy.
Hold on. No, listen to me for a second.
No.
I'm going to ask you. Okay, now, seriously. Talk for just 2 minutes. I'm going to hand it over to you to talk for 2 uninterrupted minutes because I got to go pull a record from the library for a listener.
Okay.
For listener DT listening.
Gotcha,
I'm going to get
Tommy.
his request.
I'm on the job. Tommy? I don't even think I'm on the job. Yeah. Gord doesn't share his ciggies. And John Junkwell, he has the wrong brand. It doesn't suit my taste. You know, I like Marlboro Lights. Yeah. So I was reading this book, right? It's called, what is it called? It's called The Middle Mind. It's about, like, Americans, right? How they don't think for themselves. That's the subtitle. So it's called one of the writings under the book. And it talks about creativity and the American population. I don't know what the page 4 in the introduction. So I don't even know what it's about. I just read this little flap. But, you know.
Okay.
Is that you, Tommy?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Tommy?
Yeah?
I talked.
I know, thank you. You did it for me, buddy.
Hey, Tommy.
Yeah, what up?
Remember OCDJ's show?
Yeah.
It was cool.
Well, he does a good show on Saturday nights,
Yeah,
8 to
Tommy,
11.
ready? I'm going to give it a fungus rating.
Okay.
Ready, Tommy?
Yeah.
Tommy, do a drum roll. Come on.
Oh, I got such a headache.
Tommy, come on. What the? Okay, that's an after the one.
There you go.
Okay. His show, my favorite part was when the kids were singing about Jesus, and they were saying something about loving Jesus.
Uh-huh.
And it was a cool song.
Good. Did you like his show altogether?
Yeah. I listened to the whole thing.
Good.
And that's all I have to say about his show, Tommy. I mean, I listened to it before in the archives.
Good. Petey, thanks for calling, buddy.
Okay. Thank you for having me on the call.
No problem. Good night.
Okay, good night.
Please smite these bad callers down. Those who have called and been rude, smite them with thunderbolts from the heavens. Burn them. Burn them, God. Burn them. Let them feel your wrath. Turn their lives into living hell. Almighty Satan, hoary host of the netherworld, if you are listening, let me be the conduit to reunite you with God. The two of you finally have a mission that your dual strengths will best be suited to, destroying those who dare pollute this show with their calls. Burn them. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello, Tom. This is Officer Bob from the phone police. I'm understanding that you have some problems with prank calls.
This is Petey's dad. It's Petey's dad, right? Go away, Petey's dad. FMU, you're on the air.
Hi.
Smite you.
Hello.
Burn. Burn! God, burn this caller.
Sneaky Pete.
Burn this caller. Burn him. Hey, remember the days of college rock? I do. REM, Husker Du, and this band going out by request and listen to DT and FMU are on the air.
This is thanking him.
Yeah, hey, is there a more fitting way for tonight's show to go? 201-200-9368 is the number. 201-200-WFMU. 5 minutes left in the show before we turn it over to Clay. FMU are on the air.
This is thanking himself.
Oh, God. Please. That kid thinks it's funny. I am begging you from the bottom of my heart, God and Satan. Team up. Torture these callers. God, turn your back when Satan does his evil work. Singe them with the flames of the underworld. ruin their lives. When they're in their darkest moment crying, with the world caving in on them. And they want to know why. Why? I don't know why. Is everybody else happy and I'm sad? Why is this happening to me? All of a sudden, this night will pop back in their heads. Because this is the night I made a deal with higher powers to punish you for what you did to me. FMU.
Tom?
Yeah, who's this?
It's Austin from Toronto.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I just wanted to call and apologize for the youth.
There's no reason to apologize for them.
It's kind of a bummer, though.
They're stupid.
I'm really kind of like, really confused because when I was a kid, I never had the kind of the guts to do stuff like that.
I know. You didn't take it out on others.
I never did.
Yours went inward.
I never had the guts to even request a song, let alone like prank phone call.
These are the kind of kids that torture animals.
I figured that too. It's true.
And they will end up getting shot by a policeman.
I blame the school system.
I blame bad parenting.
Really?
And the school system.
So you should always teach your kids, don't prank phone call radio station.
Exactly.
Well, I agree with that.
How are things up in Toronto?
Everything's going pretty good, man.
Do you know Gord and Chris?
I don't, but I know of them.
Why don't you meet up with them?
I know. How lame would that be? If I let's all hang out.
That would not be lame.
I don't know.
It's nice to meet people.
It is.
You meet not like-minded people.
We talk with the Leafs, and we talk about the best show, and then we like awkward silence.
No, then you'd start eating, and then drinking some beers, and you'd be buddies.
I know. Hey, how was your visit to Toronto?
It's great.
What'd you do?
Ate.
Like where?
On Yonge Street, there were a couple places we ate at.
Yonge Street, okay.
Yeah, and then I ate at a place that place Ali's that Gord turned me on to. You know that place?
No, I what kind of food is it?
It was like Trinidadian food.
Oh yeah, I don't know that.
It was so good.
Yeah.
If you're in that city, it's a crime that you're not eating at that place.
Go to Ali's.
Yes.
Was that on Yonge too?
No, that was over near. I don't know what it was. It was near the Rolling Stones Club.
Oh really? Oh yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, it was over in that neighborhood.
I got thrown out of that club once.
Really?
Yeah, because I had a flask on me.
Uh-huh.
And they weren't too happy with that.
Well, it's a bar. I can half understand.
But it was after hours. It was it was already illegal.
So you couldn't have ordered anything. Well,
No.
maybe they didn't want to get in trouble.
I know. This is a long time ago.
It's not rock and roll though to throw you out.
I know. I was like, yeah. What would Keith do in this situation?
Exactly.
Yeah.
He
Well,
was
that's cool, man.
Well, I look forward to meeting you the next time I'm up there.
Do it, buddy.
All right.
I'll be here.
All right.
Okay, man.
Well, thanks for the call.
Have a good night.
Okay, you too. Bye. FMU, you're on the air.
Torture, pleasures, yeah.
Hey, kid, let me talk to you for 1 second. Seriously. Don't hang up. Okay? How old are you?
How old am I? How old are you?
I asked you the question. I'll answer your questions. You answer mine.
18.
God, I can't wait till you get punished by God with this deal I made. I hope your face gets melted off.
Satan is on my side.
Satan's on my side, buddy. I got the two of them teamed up to get
Red
you.
Lucanus is on my side.
That's all you got.
The dark side.
You're going down, kid.
I'm going down with
You know your
Reggie.
life is going to be miserable, and I can't wait. I
Why
can't
is
wait.
my life going down? I have the devil and Reggie.
You know why? Because you're a douche. That's why. FMU, you're on the air.
Hello.
Who's this?
This is Andrew.
Andrew, how you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. How are you?
Oh, fantastic.
Good, good.
You got nothing to say. This is that kid again. I know it.
I'm a little douchey. What? Wife and kids! More gold! What will the next move be?
It's all yours now. I don't want it.